Sairam, my dear astro friends, this is your Krishnamurthy J from Jkvedanshastro. Previously, this Jkvedanshastro is known as JK Astro. Now, today's topic is Raja Yoga using Brighu Nadi techniques. Raja Yoga means it is also includes Dana Yoga. Previously, lot of videos I uploaded using Brighu Nadi. So if you are not seen, please those videos, because lot of information I have given. It is like a learning Brighu Nadi through these videos. We will thank R.J. Rao sir and other Nadi astrologers for having given this rare techniques. I personally thank every one of my teachers who taught me Brighu Nadi. Now we'll come to the point. We are going to use Brighu Nadi technique. So aspects and other thing as per the Brighu Nadi, not as per the traditional astrology. Now we'll see, when we talk about Raja Yoga, that inclusive of Dana Yoga, Venus is the Karaka for wealth. Mars is the Karaka for landed property. Saturn is Karaka for karma. So, the Saturn, primarily the Saturn should have connection with Venus, because Saturn is the destiny, karma. As per your karma only, your chart will be there. The planetary positions will be there. So, if you are destined to get wealth, the Saturn is the planet that will give through Venus. So his connection to the Venus is very important, and Venus connection with various planets will give various kinds of Raja Yoga. And whichever planet Venus is connected, those combination should have the connection with Saturn. If the connection is, what I can say is, not fluctuating because of the Saturn's retro position or parivartana or something like that, it will be a continuous one. Some people will be a wealthy man for some time and then it will come down. All these things happens because of the parivartana and retro position of planets. We will see. Another important point I want to make, I am including Ketu also here. One may be surprised to see how Ketu becomes Karaka for richness, because in our mind, Ketu means he is a detacher, he is a spiritual, Moksha Karaka. He will not encourage materialistic things. No. Ketu in Brighu Nadi, apart from detacher, apart from spiritual person, apart from not encouraging materialistic things like Rahu, but Ketu is also Karaka for root. If you have watched my earlier videos, you would have observed Ketu plays a vital role in love matters. When it joins with Venus and Mercury. So, let us not go to that. Now we are talking only Raja Yoga combinations. So, Venus is lotus. Ketu is root, which is rooted in earth. Lotus represents Lakshmi. So, it means native will have enormous wealth which cannot be counted. We will see example. See example, take Ketu is in Scorpio. So it is Ketu's place. Scorpio is the Ketu's place. Venus in Rishabha. So Venus in his own house. So Ketu is co-owner of Scorpio. Venus is the owner of Rishabha. It is a 1/7 position. So it will give richness. But if the same Venus comes to Meena, it is exalted. Meena is known as a Lakshmi Sthana. So, Mahalakshmi Venus is getting exalted there. It is water position. Watery place. Scorpio, Ketu is in a watery place. So, the blooming of lotus is in 100%. That means is a multi-billionaire yoga. And Venus joining with Sun, Mercury and Jupiter, it gives a different things. We are going to see all those things. But Venus joining with Rahu also gives the richness. But we all know Rahu is not a traditional man. So, when Rahu comes with the Venus, what he will do, he will give unlawful activities. Through unlawful activities, he will gain wealth. Or he may give over ambition, because Rahu means expansion. He will be after money. He wants to expand and get more money. Then he will fall. Because Rahu is the Maya. He will tempt you. Come on, go. I am going to give this much. He will show. Then he will just pull you down like anything. From the great heights, you will just fall. That is also Rahu will do. But he will give the money when this planet is posited, this combination of planets posited 11th to Karmasthana, Karmakaraka Saturn, or 2-12-7 to Saturn. These people, this combination will give, but dirty money. Okay. Now, we will see the example chart. So, we will understand, our understanding of these combinations will be better. We will get good clarity. See, this chart belongs to Sri Mukesh Ambani. We know very well Mr. Mukesh Ambani is the richest man in India, is the richest man in Asia, and the top billionaires list. He is in the top billionaires list in the world's top billionaires list. So we'll see what are the Raja Yoga combinations. Friends, you won't believe, his chart full of Raja Yogas. That is why he became a multi-billionaire, not multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire. Of course, he inherited from father's thing, but he multiplied like anything. He got from, if you, for example, if he got from 100 rupees from father, now he is sitting on crores. From 100 rupees to crores it went. That means he multiplied like anything. So now we'll see. Now we know Venus is the Karaka for wealth. See here, Venus is with Ketu. That is one Raja Yoga. And Venus, Mars. Mars is second to Venus. That is one Raja Yoga. Then you watch, Venus and Mars have got a parivartan. When Venus comes to Rishabha, its own house, Ketu and Sun is in 12th to him. It is a clear indication that is also Raja Yoga. Raja Yoga still continues because the Parivartan Raja Yoga is not lost. Because Mars is coming here and connecting with all these people, then Venus is also, Venus goes there for Venus, 12th to Venus, all these planets again there, Mercury, Sun, Ketu and Mars. And another thing is, Saturn is retro. Okay. When from retro position, before Parivartana also Venus gets the aspect, Venus and Mercury, Sun, Ketu and other things from the retro position of Saturn. When Venus comes to here, comes to Rishabha, then also Saturn aspect is there, Saturn's connection is there. So there also Raja Yoga is there. Another thing, Saturn connects Venus, Mars and is from its retro position, Rahu, Sun, Mercury. So it is a billionaire's yoga. And here, Jupiter is also connecting to Venus. So when he was born, he was born as a rich man. Otherwise, his family prospered after his birth. And another thing, very beautiful thing is Venus, before Parivartan, it connects to some planets. After Parivartan, it connects to some planets. So in total, it connects to Sun, Ketu, Mars, Mercury, Moon, Jupiter, Saturn. So total 7 planets is connecting. It indicates multi-source of income. It's a very clear case of Raja Yoga, multi-billionaire yoga. So my dear friends, we have seen, because Venus Parivartana changed the scope of this chart. I have got a similar chart. Same. See, of course, we are not, Nadi astrology, we are not taking Lagna. Here also Vrichaka Lagna, that happens to be a Vrichaka Lagna. And lot of this kind of planets only situated in 6th house from Lagna. But that native is not rich. He may be having around 2 crores. Rich means I am comparing with Mr. Mukesh Ambani, not like a billionaire. Because there is no parivartan. Here, the parivartan changed all the things. Venus, because before parivartan, after parivartan, it connects to 7 planets. That is the beautiful Raja Yoga. Now, we will see one more chart. He was also billionaire. Now he lost everything. That is Mr. Anil Ambani. Mr. Anil Ambani got also beautiful Raja Yogas. See, we will see. Here, the Venus, Karaka for wealth. So, first we will see all positive points. So, Venus and Mars connects. That is one Raja Yoga. And, of course, Mars is debilitated here. Venus also in Karkataka. So, it is a Raja Yoga, but a lesser degree. And Venus, Mars, connect to Ketu, one more Raja Yoga. And Venus, connect to Mercury, Moon, Sun, again Raja Yoga. But here, the problem is Saturn. Saturn doesn't have any connection here to the Venus. From the retro position, because Saturn retro, from the retro position, if it comes to Scorpio, then it gets connected with the Venus. So, off and on, there is no continuous connection, off and on. See, in the earlier chart, even it is a retro position also connects with the Venus. Without retro position also connects with the Venus. Here, when Saturn comes as a retro only, it connects as a Venus. Venus in Karkataka. Now, one more thing we will see. That is another parivartana. This is also, this chart also has got the parivartana. Like the earlier chart. But this parivartana is not as good as the earlier parivartana. I can say it's not a good parivartana. Not as good as, it is not a good parivartana. This parivartana, that parivartana pushed him to the top. This parivartana, it spoiled the Raja Yoga. See, Venus goes to his own house. Very good. Positive point. Moon comes here to the Karkataka. See what happens when Moon goes there. Karkataka, Venus comes to Rishabha, Venus connects to Sun, Mercury, and again when the Saturn is not connecting directly, when Saturn, see in the earlier chart, when the Venus comes to Rishabha also Saturn connects, here Saturn from the retro position only it connects to Venus. So off and on, there is no continuity. Whenever retro position takes place, then only it connects with the Venus. Then another thing is, it is Venus comes here. See, the moon goes there with the connects with the Mars. Mars is the Bhumikaraka properties. We all know about it. But moon represents loss, expenses, cheating, etc. So, when moon comes here, loss of properties. Another thing is, even though Venus goes there and retrograde Saturn comes and meets and all those things tikai, but Venus, when Venus goes in Rishabha, Rahu connects to the trine. It comes to the Rahu's trine. So when it comes to Rahu's trine, it loses the Ketu's touch. That Raja Yoga has gone. And when Rahu comes to the thing here, what will happen? Expansion. The two, Rahu and Mars, indicates electricity, power and other things. So he wanted to expand. Expand means, see, Jupiter also expansionist planet. Here Rahu without any boundary. It is like a sky. So he wants to expand like a sky. What happens? This Rahu always tempt, because it's a Maya. It will tempt to go high. Go further, go further, it will push. It will push. At some time, that balloon will burst. The same thing happened because of his overambitious projects without any base. This is because Rahu Maya is a hairy thing and shadow planets, and he even ventured into movies and other things. You must be knowing. He moved with lot of top people, politicians, cine stars, and other things. And his wife herself is a cine star, because all these things, Rahu connection means is a shadow planet, cine world, all these things, expansion. The two expansion means without any boundaries, the expansion, all these things happen. Then he lost control and fell down like anything. See, because of this the Parivartana, in the earlier chart, he went up, boom like anything. This, on account of this Parivartana, here one Parivartana, that Raja, whatever the good Raja Yogas are there, but that Parivartana, because of Rahu, it's spoiled. So he came down like anything. He was about to go to jail. Because of his eldest brother, he escaped, and still he is not able to recover. We wish him good luck to recover and come up again to the top ladder. With this, I thank every one of you, and please subscribe. If you subscribe, if you share with your friends, then my motive, that means spreading of knowledge, will be fulfilled. I also will be encouraged to post more videos. Please like, please follow, please comment. Whatever you feel, please comment. Then I will know what are the things you are expecting from me. And turn on bell notification so that you will get whenever new video posted, you will get the notification. Thank you, my dear friends. With this, I end this video. Thank you again. We will see you in our next video. This is your Krishnamurti J from Jkvedanshastro.